I told my sister her boyfriend only stays with her out of guilt. My sister Maya stole her best friend's boyfriend last year. Her best friend Jess had been in her life since first grade. I love Jess like she was my own sister too. But Maya slept with her boyfriend behind her back and destroyed everything. Now Maya and this guy are together, and honestly, it's painful to watch. Last week Maya called me at like 2 in the morning crying so hard I could barely understand her. She was sick with the flu, and her boyfriend wouldn't even come home. He was staying at his parents' house because he didn't want to catch it from her. She kept sobbing about how different he was with Jess, how when Jess was sick, he'd bring her soup and medicine from the pharmacy, how he'd clean her apartment and stay up all night taking care of her, how he'd bring her flowers just to cheer her up. I offered to bring Maya some chicken soup, but she said she'd be fine. I thought that was the end of it until this past Sunday. We were both at our parents' house for dinner and Maya started complaining again. This time it was about how cheap he was with her. No flowers, no nice dinners, no gifts, nothing like how he treated Jess. She kept going on and on about it, and finally I just snapped. I told her the truth. He's not in love with you. He traded down. He was head over heels for Jess, but he barely even looks at you. With Jess, he was always smiling and laughing. With you, he walks around looking miserable. Maya's face went completely red and she started yelling at me, saying that he wouldn't be with her if he didn't love her, that I was being cruel and didn't understand their relationship. That's when I said it. He's only with you because of sunk cost. He threw away his real relationship and now he's stuck with what's left. My mom jumped in saying I was horrible for saying he traded down, that he was the cheater, so how could he trade down? I told her I agreed he was trash for cheating, but he still traded down. He went from someone who loved him to someone who helped him destroy that love. They're both terrible people, but at least he knows it. Maya started crying harder and my mom told me to apologize, so I did. I said I was sorry for being honest. But then I kept going. I told Maya that she and her boyfriend broke the heart of a girl who gave them nothing but love, a girl I considered family. And even though Maya is my actual sister and I love her, I'm never going to lie to her about this. I said, don't ask me for my opinion if you don't want the truth. You destroyed your best friend's life for a guy who can't even bring you soup when you're sick. My mom completely lost it and told me to get out of her house. Maya was still crying and my mom was hugging her saying I was heartless. I grabbed my stuff and left. On my way out, I heard Maya say, maybe I was right, that maybe he really doesn't love her. My mom was telling her not to listen to me, but I know Maya heard every word I said. 3 days later, Maya showed up at my apartment. Her eyes were all red and puffy. She said she confronted him about everything and he admitted it. He said he felt too guilty to break up with her after what they did to Jess, that everyone would think he was even worse if he left her now, so he just stayed even though he wasn't happy. Maya asked if I thought she was a terrible person. I told her yes, but that didn't mean she had to keep being one.